welcome to Summon a Sweetheart. Now, this game, I pretty much just found out about it. I was on YouTube and, I was on my subscription pages, and then I, saw a post by Inky, and it's like, OMG, they made a game? Sure, let's see what this is all about. And basically, from the description, it's an eldritch eerie where a girl who's probably depressed, according to at least judging by the warnings, decides to summon a sweetheart. She decides, I'm gonna get some eldritch love in my life. So yeah, without much further ado, of course I'm going to leave it in the description. This game is most games on HEO. It's free to download, but if you can support the creator, please, by all means, feel free to do that. Let's see. New game. Warning: this game contains depictions of severe depression, brief descriptions of gore, mentions of suicide, body horror, spontaneous explosions, and a whole lot of monster parts. Love me those. So yeah, you've been warned. This is also my first game ever. I'm a one-person show. Love that. Love one-person shows. They're always so nice. And I'm not taking this too seriously. Despite the themes, this is still some stupid, quick, and silly game I slapped together passively, over like a month while learning the engine. Honestly, this is getting in moods. So make no mistake, it's all fun and games. And a game. Enjoy. This game also contains flashing lights. Would you like to remove them? Just for the sake of y'all, just in case some of y'all are photo sensitive, I'm going to select to remove the flashing lights. Move is the arrow keys, and where it's the washed. Skip the shift text menu. Now I'm not going to do a run, an ending hunt in this game. I'm just going to try to get the one good ending, because apparently the game is, let's see, 8 bad endings and 1 good ending, and I think a normal one. Let me just check. Yeah, 1 good ending, a neutral ending, and 8 bad endings. Probably around 20 minutes of gameplay. Nice. If you get every ending, it could also be less than 5 minutes if you get a quick one. Very rudimentary crafting system with 2 special items to craft. Interesting. Several piles of trash and filth to rummage through. Unfunny jokes. Love me those. And yeah. You can read the controls in the menu under keyboard configurations. Play the intro? Sure. Love me an introduction. For as long as you remember, you've always been lonely. Okay, can this game stop calling me out already? You tried everything. You went to the parties, to therapy, changed jobs, got evaluated again and again, got prescribed meds, didn't work. Shit. Nothing works. Deep down, you know why you feel this way. You know none of these things will fix the ever-growing hole in your chest. You can't blame anyone though. You wouldn't want to be stuck dealing with yourself either. It's not like you can expect anyone else to put up with you. Yo, can this game stop calling me out? Especially when they actually have the luxury of walking away and avoiding the headache altogether. You conclude, you'll just be this way forever. You're just simply too messed up. Too messed up for friends, too messed up for love, too messed up for life. There's nothing you can do about it. Or is there? What can you say? You're desperate, and desperate times call for desperate measures. Not like you have anything worth losing. In your hands is a very old book. The cover is decorated with ornate details. It's very heavy with, frankly, an insane amount of very thin yellowed pages. You skim it a few times, enough to get the gist, enough to understand that this might just be your last Hail Mary, your last attempt to fill the void. There are candles all around the apartment. All the windows remain shut with the curtains closed. I don't know if you guys ever had that thing where there's like you're with headphones on, but you can swear someone is just trying to call your name. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Especially when I'm alone at home and like no one's supposed to be calling my name right now. Anyway, not too different than usual, save for the butterfly clips pinned to the curtains and the open flames. You hope those don't need to stay lit forever. Burning to death sounds painful. You drew a very shaky handed chalk circle on your bedroom floor, as accurate to the diagrams as you can manage. You hope it's good enough. Ever since you got your hands on this book, you haven't been able to stop thinking about it. What would it mean for you if this worked? If you got this right? For once, the pit in your stomach, the hole in your chest, might go away. This really might be the thing that does it. If you understand it right, this book, this text, can make some kind of deal with the person you summon. If you can partner up with some sort of otherworldly person, some deity who may find your rapidly declining mental state pitiful and perhaps take mercy on you, you might just earn yourself some kind of companionship. Hell yeah, go after those eldritch ladies, they love just trash fire people. It is absolutely one of the stupidest ideas you had in a while. There's no guarantee some all-powerful person won't just smite you the moment they see your easy pickings. But then again, if you're depressed, it sounds kind of like a win-win. Either you get a girlfriend or suddenly you don't have to worry about that anymore. But what does a worthless sack of meat and bone like you have to lose really? So let's get you picked off and die. What was the loss? A future? Potential? What a joke. You hope your hope is it isn't painful to see you. Your hope is that it isn't painful if you do die. This one is a bit hard to read, honestly. More than that, you really hope you're right about this. Surely it can't be that hard to do this, right? I mean, the book literally has instructions. All you need to do is read, right? As you flip to the number of pages of nothing but warnings, the same sentence sticks out, repeated constantly in various different ways. Understand that you cannot undo this choice. This is permanent. You cast the warning aside. Permanent? Yeah, like your problems and solutions aren't already permanent. With shaking hands and a wavering voice, you turn to the page you want. Skim it one more time and read. Hello. Hmm. Oh, she's cute. Before you is something that's kind of person shaped. Okay, chill out for starters. Person shaped. It's a person. Please. Initially, in the split second you saw a silhouette, you thought you saw a person. Two arms, two legs, a face. Person shaped. Then the rest of them hit you like a freight train. This individual has giant pulsating tentacles wrapped around them, curled in such a way that is reminiscent of a brain's wrinkles. I was going to say this kind of looks like a really wild haircut, but sure, that's also a description you can go with. You can't figure out where the tentacles end and the body begins. I mean, the tentacles, they're probably part of their body, so I guess there's no end or beginning to them. Or frankly, the better question, does it even end at all? Is it fused with them? I would guess so. It looks like it's coming out of their hair. Then your brain sees movement that... Oh, eyes. This person, this thing... Okay. Kind of problematic out of the gate, dude. Maybe this is why no one wants to hang out with you. Has multiple eyeballs. No sockets, just eyes. All around them. They clearly aren't brutalist trophies they took from dead. They clearly aren't brutalist trophies they took from dead people they killed. Because you see them moving. The eyes are moving, and they're beautiful. You guessed it's part of them? They just have eyes like that? And more so than eyes, you notice awfully quickly that that where a mouth should be says a hole. It's okay. Guess it's a hole. There's something emitting light, some sort of bone sticking straight out of their head. But if it's a bone, then how does it produce light? That's a bone? I mean, I guess, yeah, the ending kind of looks like a bone. I was going more for, a anglerfish, like the antenna thing they have to attract prey or whatever is going on with those guys. Your head is spinning. All of this was not what you expected. And while you, usually speaking, aren't prone to being a choosing beggar, this is a bit much, even for you. Coward! You try your very best to focus on the parts of this individual that look distinctly human. Those are the boring parts. You see they have one normal looking eye, where an eye should be. Each one you can spot is discolored in some way. The whites of their eyes are either a bright neon blue or a violently strong pink. Honestly, I'm loving the color scheme. They have dark, curly hair, also discolored in a strange way. I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of colors. With that same nuclear pink. It seems to swirl perfectly, as if every individual strand was photoshopped to be picture perfect. How nice, how pretty. If only the rest of everything weren't there to sober you up from whatever drunken stupor you were undoubtedly in a moment ago. Two thoughts crossed your mind. One, you're being a dumbass. You summon this person with the circle. You expect them to be human. And two, you hit the jackpot. Either you're about to die and don't have any other problems, or you're about to get an absolute baddie. But for real, all monster fucking jokes aside, this design is actually really cool. I like it. One, maybe with enough alcohol-induced delirium, you could work with this. Bruh. Two, there is an eldritch deity standing in front of you in the middle of your bedroom. Yeah. And you're thinking, how could I make this person look more fuckable? That's so rude. So rude, honestly. You deserve to be smited just for that. And you have said nothing. this entire time. Stupendous. Really proving that D was your peak. Oh, D minus was your peak. Oh boy. In a blind panic, you form to literally say anything that will ensure this monster creature doesn't tear you in half. Maybe you really do have some desire to live. Hey, hello, hi. What's um going on? Your eyes look very pink. A nice color choice. You know, it's probably not high school or college. It's middle school. You picked in middle school, undoubtedly. After spitting out that crumb of stupidity, the creature looks at you with all of their eyes. Oh yeah, you will live. Your will to live is definitely somehow still intact. How nice. Hey, sometimes that's all you have. You should found that. Wish you'd found that out before, under different circumstances. Mhm. You'll take it though. Beggars can't be choosers. And speaking of begging, this thing hasn't said anything. How exactly are we supposed to beg for your life if you can't communicate with them? What the hell do I do? How did I mess this up so badly? They really can talk, can't they? That's make things more difficult. Sorry guys, I just said. Before you can come up with some equally life-threatening solution to the life-threatening problem laid before you, the vision gets weird. You don't feel right at all. Normally, you're always kind of drunk or high to some extent, but this feels like anything you ever felt before. You feel weirdly sensitive. You can't seem to articulate it properly. Even to yourself, it's like you gain a seventh sense or something. God, you really should have read that book properly instead of just skimming it. Hello, small thing. Don't be scared. You asked me to come here, didn't you? You hear a voice. A woman's voice. Sounds nice. Soothing. In a threatening sort of way. Yeah, I think she might have like a dummy mommy voice, but I can't do that. Sorry, guys. The moment you hear a voice deep in your skull, the air feels unnaturally warm and comforting, especially for being in the presence of something so incomprehensible. If you wonder, is it her that's doing this? Like some sort of lure for prey? I mean, yeah, like I said before, this looks like an anglerfish thing. She probably is kind of like that. Is she hunting you? Or on a drunker day, you might have liked the idea, but right now, you're absolutely loving it. The idea of becoming some gross tasting ship for no otherworldly being doesn't quite scratch any itches of yours. I mean, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but if I ever get eaten by a cannibal, I hope I at least taste good. Like, cause like imagine one of the other got interviewed and asked what's it tasting like. Yeah, she tasted like shit. Honestly, I would just die a second time out of embarrassment. Why did you think this was a good idea again? I don't know. You said it yourself. You're drunk and high most of the time, so maybe that factor into it. Poor thing. You're a frail human, aren't you? Most of the most of their minds don't handle us very well, I'm afraid. For someone as evil as you, I'm sure this is all very scary, isn't it? I need a drink. Alcohol is bad for your liver, you know. Ah, wow, that's. Oh god. May I ask? Where is my gift? What? Was I. Oh, don't tell me I actually misreading something important. Why not? I am accustomed to all your humor parts. I don't. Why not? I am accustomed to all of your humor poor senses, like the sense of reading, which I lack. It seems as though not many of you have been trained very well. Patience is a virtue. It's a virtue. Trash, it's to ruin it. Yeah, this letter is already really hard to read when it's all really like that. Boy, you're giving my dyslexia a run for its money, okay? You're fucking me up. I've shown up here, and thus accept your offer or deal. However, your end of the deal must still be fulfilled. Graciously, I shall give you one more chance. Only one. Procure me my welcome gift. Hmm. Okay, I'll do it. Very good. So I guess the gameplay is trying to find, you know, a proper gift for our newest wife. Okay. I really messed this up somehow. I was supposed to give her a gift of some kind? There's gotta be something in my room that she would want. I don't have many valuables, so I gotta look around. There's bound to be something. Share it with quickly. Give the gift to the being you summoned. It's an old plushie. You distinctly remember winning it in an arcade with your old high school friends. You're so excited about it. Your friends were too. They don't talk to you anymore. You haven't seen them in years. Can't blame them though. You hardly speak to anyone on a regular basis. I mean, shit. You barely even have the energy to brush your own teeth. Most of the time, you can't even do that. Talking to people regularly seems impossible. He still shares the plushie a decent amount though. Enough to be sad if it went up in flames. Take the plushie? Yep. I mean, eldritch beings, I don't know much about them, but maybe they find at least human emotion kinda amusing. Let's see. Ah, right, the book. That should tell me if I know what to do. Oh, let me something so important. Well, whatever. I have time to correct this now. Sure. Now let's see. You flip to the front of the book where the index is. What chapter you go? Basic summon, held in comparison. Ah, that should be it. We should probably have something. Maybe I can figure out how to make her like me? Read the chapter of eldritch companionship. And by read, you mean skim it again. You fucking dumbass. That's how you got in this situation in the first place. Actually, read the fucking manual. You took note of a few specific paragraphs. Are intended for lifelong paths. If one attempts to leave a being they establish back with, it is not uncommon for them to be mauled or maimed. Okay, so it's still death to us part because they will kill you if you try to part with them. Prefer sentimentality over value. The concept of value seems items monetarily does not make sense to them, or in the world value is attached to the. So something sentimental? I'm assuming to me, since I'm the one giving a gift. So I can know what she'll be sentimental about anyway. I don't have many things I care about. I'm sure I'll find something in there. Yeah, so I guess the plushie must be the right choice. Well, I have something. Is it really what I want to give her, though? Give it the gift. Hey, I have something for you. You have my gift? Yeah. You somewhat depressingly hand her the plushie, the last symbol of connection we have left. She takes it from you curiously, seemingly unsure of what exactly she's looking at. Her eyes lock onto you, seeking an explanation of some kind. It's Um, a plushie I ended up winning a while back with my friends. Went to an arcade. I was always kinda good at the claw machine, so I was able to win something. I thought maybe you like to have things instead. Instead, you do not want this? I just, I don't know, I gets me kinda sad, you know? Like, I don't want to get rid of it, but it's not like really sparks joy when I look at it now, you know? Maybe you can find some joy in it. It's a pretty good plushie, I think. So, you're giving me a trash. What? It's not trash, just I don't really want to alter it anymore. So, trash. I fucked up. I don't understand eldritch patties, guys. Before you have a chance to object, she puts her hand over the plush bear's head and releases some kind of black glue from her paw. It engulfs the entire plush, reducing to nothingness in seconds. You have no idea where the fabric or any of it went, but when the glue protects, it's gone. Why did you do that? What did I do? I removed it. Sister clearly didn't like it. Neither did I. You could have just given it back. Why destroy it? Why give me something you did not want in your possession, let alone as a gift, where I am free to do what I want with the item? You expect me to treat something with any sense of care when you mirror yourself you do not want it anymore. Uh, that's different. I do not think it is. I can see why they do not speak to you anymore. You're quite annoying to deal with. Not gonna lie, if an eldritch spider told me that, I would kill myself. Since you do not fulfill your half of the deal, I'll be departing as well. Wait, goodbye. In a flash of light, she's gone, along with your own remaining connection to the life you used to live, and the people who once cared for you. You remain, as you always were, alone, in a filthy, disgusting apartment, secluded in isolated from your peers outside. The same peers that, at, at one moment in time, were your friends. Bad end, trash disposal of the heart. About. It's your craft card back when hobby still gave you a crumb of dopamine. You would rummage through it and make all sorts of things with whatever you had on hand. You vaguely wonder if you can craft anything out of the things you find in your room. That might be a good idea. Your bed is a complete disarray. It smells awfully of sweat and body odor. You saw some things under it, though you forget what. Look under the bed? Yeah. How did I get so narrow under here? You come to accept that the trash pile have fully taken over the room. Oh, I forgot about this old theme. You found an old diary. You took a diary. Bad sentiments. So many fridge stuff, all sort of things in here. You create them in the fridge? Yeah. You open the fridge and take a look. Inside there are a few bottles and drinks you didn't finish. Take the energy drink. Let's do a wedding ring out of monster gems. It's your closet. It's quite small, but fits all your needs. You cram some old storage boxes on top of it. Most of the clothes aren't washed very well. It smells musty. Look in the closet? Yes. You rush to the closet, looking for something worthy of being given as a gift. Not like you really expected to find anything like that in a crowded wardrobe. You did find your favorite shirt. It's completely shot to shit from wearing so many times, but you refuse to throw away. Your favorite shirt. Search the trash pile. Inside, to stick your hand in the small trash, apparently not something below you. Rummage through the pile of garbage. Shuffling around the pile reveals even more trash underneath. Surprising. It looks significantly older and more disgusting than that was on top. It smells wretched too. The odor of several kinds of rotting food gets stronger and stronger as you release the fumes of stink from under the garbage that kept I don't remember it being this bad. Yeah, at some point once you get to this state, you just kind of start to lose sense of the smell. You briefly think your idea of cleanness may have gotten skewed over time. You found the sugar candy stick. It looks mostly untainted by the garbage around it. It's also still closed. Take the sugar candy stick? Yeah. It's a drawer with all sorts of random ill-filled items crammed inside. Look at the drawer? Yes. Let's see. Clothes that don't fit, old textbooks, sugar in boxes, craft supplies. You find a small vault of protein powder nestled in the back corner of the drop drawer, tucked away and hidden. If you recall correctly, this was from when you still believe your life would turn around, with a little more elbow grease. Clearly, your plans for getting fit and active went nowhere. You're pretty sure the new routine died in less than 3 days. It's always like that. Is this thing still good? How long does protein powder keep for? Guys, I have an idea to the most absolutely dog shit diabolical drink. You read this chapter on Rate for 6 minutes. And by read, you mean, oh my fucking god. This bitch can't read to save her life, literally. You took note of a few specific paragraphs. In order to seal the pact with the being it gives is required to show your allegiance. They should be prepared for summoning, as you may risk physical danger for not appearing at the time. Well, that's comforting. The kind of gifts depend on who or what you have summoned. However, it's good precaution to always have some sort of food. They must be fed and are constantly hungry from being around. Oh, it's just food? That should be simple enough. I'm sure you have something laying around here. Sugar stick. I have something for you. You have my gift? Yeah. You shakily hand over the candy stick, unsure if she would like it. She takes it from you curiously, seemingly intrigued. The candy seems pathetically smaller in her eldritch, monster-sized hand. Watch her as she curiously examines the stick, delicately picking at the paper to open it. You put open at the top and then eat what's inside. Why not get it yourself? It's candy. It's not alive. We just made it. It's not like I like it a lot, so I figure you might too. It's nothing too involved, but it's simple. It's good. So yeah. She stares at this for a few moments before delicately tearing the very top of the stick open. This is something you consume for enjoyment as opposed to nutrition. Yeah, it's used to I used to eat them a lot when I was a kid. I saved them for special occasions now. It's no grand party, but it's a nice little treat. Hmm. She holds the stick delicately with 2 fingers. She rings it to the hole in her face, tilts it back just enough, a small bit of sugar candy falls out. You guessed correctly, that really is her mouth. There isn't a swirling motion, no opening or closing, but it's just gone the moment it touches her mouth. Her eyes, for a brief moment, seem to wiggle, pulse. You have no idea if that's good or bad. So, what do you think? Acceptable. Ah, you like it? I'm glad. I appreciate you sharing something mildly significant with me. Um, you're welcome. That's a weird way to phrase it. Well, whatever, she liked it, that's what matters. You shall receive the gift in return. Come here. Hmm? She beckons you to come closer, but You didn't really see anything about a return gift. I mean, to be fair, you didn't see anything about the gift to begin with. Yet, you get the sense you might be in danger. Getting that close to something so dangerous, you're not too near on it. Rest your worries. You have you haven't given me a reason to attack yet. Yet? That doesn't sound good. Am I truly so frightening? I've been handling this quite well compared to most humans. Why are you scared? I don't know. She walks up to you and places her hand on your shoulder. She feels static to the touch. Then she embraces you in a very gentle, very large hug. You do absolutely nothing for fear of messing something up again. Yet you enjoy the simple hug to the fullest. Well, as much as you can enjoy it with the alien brain veins wrapped around you and multiple unblinking eyes staring right at you. Oh my god, stop being a little bitch. Maybe this was a good idea. You need to thank that old librarian woman the next time you leave your house. What is your name, small thing? Uh, P- Penelope. Galatea. We'll be together from now on. You and Galatea live your tiny apartment together for the foreseeable future. You not only get to be with someone that doesn't care if you put together or not, but you get hugs and headaches and body pains and hunger pains constantly. It's worth it though. It's worth it for that hug. Neutral and a glimpse inside. I have something for you. You have my gift. You sheepishly hand over the energy drink, unsure if she would like it. She takes it from you swiftly, quickly inspecting the label on her can. She presumably reads whatever it's written, following for all her eyes locking onto you like prey. You still get the sense that does not like energy drinks. Good to know. You wish you knew it sooner. She turns her nose up at you, holding the can as if it's something vile and filthy. She clearly doesn't want to make full contact with it. If nothing else, mortal. You are bold for this. Very bold. What? To hand me such a thing? She lets out a single laugh. You didn't think anyone could puff hair out their mouths frighteningly. Yet here you are. You really are broken compared to the rest of them. Wait, what? Hold on. Before you have any chance to explain yourself, you see her glaring up for hearing for something. Whatever it is, it's clearly not gonna be good news for you. You want me to have more energy? To be more spry and lively? Not so dead and lifeless looking? No, 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 no! Oh my god. I'll show you energy! Oh. You do not know what was so wrong with an energy drink. You drink kind of those all the time, every day. Not like it that makes you weak, just lacking nutrition and probably into some kind of Parkinson's. But it's not an insult to you. Then again, you're not an eldritch monster person. Why would you ever be able to predict a monster? Whatever it was, an energy can, a snack of some kind, this would have happened regardless, wouldn't it? Your entire department, you included, was blown to bits. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about depression anymore. The bad end, monster versus monster. Yeesh. Looks like you were able to make something. I wonder. I used to make sweet water all the time as a kid. And I didn't like how water tasted. I mean, I still don't like how water tastes. But I do everything I need to make it. I wonder if she'll like it. Make sweet water. You make sweet water. If she likes it, there's no such side it. You calmly hand over the sweet water, unsure if she would like it. She takes it from you gently, inquisitively, with an exceptional amount of attention and focus, as if she may break it if she handles it too rough. Oh, probably she will. Okay, I know it looks kind of bad, but um, I don't really like how water tastes normally, right? You don't? I don't. I never like it, especially as a kid. But I had to drink something, right? It's not like we have wine or energy drinks yet at that age. Well, not allowed to have any at that age. Point is, I need to drink water, and I didn't like it on its own, so I would add sugar. It makes the water look kind of dirty, but it tastes good. You drank this as a youth? Yeah, probably not too often. Now I only drink it if I'm really feeling bad, or if I drink too much of everything else. She stares at you with however much gentleness as a person with one eye and a veiny blob engulfing half the body could manage. Wordlessly, without hesitation, she cracks the lid open and drinks the entire thing in one go. At least you think she's drinking? And obviously just kind of a hole. Or is this some sort of portal? Whatever it is, the point remains. The bottle's not empty. Some sugar still remains merged with the one gross wet pile at the bottom of the bottle. This state's unexceptional. Yet you were fond of this all the same? Yeah, it was never meant to be anything super delicious, just to help it go down easier. You did not think to add something else aside from sugar? I I was so young I couldn't reach anything else on the counter. It just started stuck after that, I guess. I never thought of anything else. She looked at you for a moment before her blank bit of a mouth gets wider, splitting your face even further into a multiple stray eyeballs seem to wiggle. Hmm. Hmm. That's quite humorous. Your genetic donors did not even notice you handling items somewhere you should not have been. Genetic donors? I think she means your parents did. For a moment, she actually looked worried, or as worried as someone like her could be. Water. I love water. Oh, I apologize. I now recall humans calling their spawners something different. But I cannot remember what. Spawners. That's a fantastic word for it, honestly. I'm going to start using that. I call those humans what they are, as it's simply more efficient identification. You and me both. More efficient identification. I'm using that from now on. Is that a correct means of verbally identifying them? Your reaction is unusual for most humans. Yeah, well, I've always been a little unusual. You got it right the first time. You can keep calling me them that. I see. I shall continue then. Um, yeah. When I was unpracticed after coming to consciousness, I went to a neighborhood universe without much hesitation or preparation beforehand. Not too dissimilar to you, it seems. I tried to have my first feast. When I tracked down my food, it had already been eaten by someone else. They were quicker than me and thus acquired the meal. Though, as I began searching for another feast, without much luck since I was woefully unprepared, I saw the very same individual chopped up into bits. Their parts were strewn about all over. It was quite comical. And so I feasted on them. Despite me being younger and possessing less cognitive resources, I still won. I recall that memory quite fondly, similar to your sweet tasting water. Okay, now let's not be culturally insensitive. Ha! Wow, that's uh, surely something. I guess that's what her version of a happy childhood memory is. But it's just depth in food. Correct. Well, she's an eldritch bee. Eldritch bee. Most of them don't really, as far as I know, care about much besides that, right? I didn't say anything. How do I keep you do? How do you keep doing that? You did say it. You thought it. But I didn't say it. You thought it. That is enough for me to hear. Yeah, I don't know how you didn't put two and two together already and realize she can read minds. Stop it. Stop. Stop visually intaking color. It's not quite that simple, is it? Alright, you can control it. That's fine. It is. I have already acquired quite a lot of information about you while you were searching this room. Thoughts revealed a lot about an organism, you know. Wait, what? What exactly did you hear? Many things. Mostly all of them, I believe. Moments of profound sadness for no reason. Some instances of disgust towards your own living quarters. Extreme panic and fear when presented with an error of yours. A longing for a touch of another one of your kind. Hey, that's. Oh, yeah. Alright, enough. Basically, she's spitting out all the beans on us. And unprecedented amounts of anger. Seemingly brought on by fear of being seen. Yeah, I got it. You don't need to spell it out for me. Seriously, maybe she should be a therapist. She obviously has a knack for reading people. Of course not. You the ones that spell out something for me. What? What does that mean? Is that meant to be some kind of joke? Yes, it was. Though, judging by your reaction, I presume it did not, you say, land. What the hell was the punchline even meant to be? What did I even reveal to you that could possibly make that you could possibly make fun of? Spells. Use a spell to summon. Oh my god. It was a pun. That was a joke. A joke involving your lexicon. That's success. I have become aware, yes. Why are you even trying to joke around? Because I got mad? Precisely. Well, you're not very good at it. And it's your fault for pissing me off anyway. Yo, girl, chill? She looks at you inquisitively, tingling her head ever so slightly to the side. She did not mean to piss you off. Chill. Becoming enraged was emboldening you socially. Has it ever occurred to you to behave in a straightforward manner such as this, when you're not under the effects of adrenaline? You know, I'm not one of your kind, the much you were concerned of. Well, yeah. I do not see a purpose of your fear in this instance. If you are excessively worried about appearing wrong to those around you due to socially acceptable norms, why would it apply to me? It doesn't. Yeah, come on. Why do you think I tried to bring you here to begin with? You're the only one who can give me flack for being all fucked up. And even then, I bet you still hate me, like everyone else. Another thing to presume. I do not hate you. In fact, I find you rather intriguing. She's into pathetic woman. There's no way she's telling the truth. Did you forget I can read it despite your revelations only being moments ago? Ugh, that's whatever. I messed up everything up right from the start, like I always do. I always had something to not be hated for. I yelled at you. You, one, you were, and still are to some degree in this current moment, under the influence of various external consumables and medications. It would be irrational to assume one functions smoothly and regularly in such a state. Two, it seems you are simply lacking in cognitive awareness. I do not sense any malicious intent outside to cause pain from you. You merely need to become more aware of yourself. She said, "You're high and you're stupid, so I'm not going to hold you accountable for being an asshole. Because honestly, it just wouldn't be fair. But you need to do better." Alright, Socrates, I get it. That's not my name. Ah, that was a joke. Quite humorous. Huh, huh. Okay. I still need to reach out my truck. This is so cringy. Fear not. You'll have plenty of time to do so. Your entire lifespan, to be more precise. What? You're saying? Was that not the point of your deal? Well, I didn't actually. I mean, I thought I was going to die. Yes, I'm already aware. Though you propose the deal and you deliver all you have, regardless of what you assume, I'm here to stay, as are the stipulations of the deal. Stipulation? There isn't, like, a paper or something to sign, is there? You keep liking that there's a written agreement or something. Unspoken contracts. I hate those. I'm too autistic for those. When you spoke from the book, you had an exchange in mind, did you not? I hear it. And so that is the deal we'll proceed with. So you're staying here with me for as long as I want? Correct. You won't leave? Correct. A deal is usually two-sided, isn't it? What's in this for you? She ponders for a moment, deciding on something. What does absolutely nothing to eat? That does absolutely nothing to ease your ever-growing anxiety. Pardon. Hmm. What is for me? That is for me to know. Hmm. That is for me to know, and for you to not fret about. Oh God! Please don't. No, I won't take your organs. Oh, thank God. Or, or eat you alive. Well, consume your flesh to be precise. Why specify? What does that mean? What did you want it to mean when you call for me? I, oh, okay. Well, funny joke. You're getting better at this already. Speaking of jokes, how about I show you some? If you're gonna be staying here with me, it would be nice for us to laugh at some same thing, you know? She nods robotically, walking closer to your side, as if waiting for you to lead her somewhere. Fair assessment. You said, show me. Are these jokes not of verbal variety? Uh, well, most jokes are, but I like the picture ones. You mean memes? Are there pictures that function as jokes? Well, okay, it's not really a joke in the regular sense. There are these things called, actually, forget it. Scratch what they call. You won't get it anyway. There are pictures and videos that people make online and think they're funny. Well, I'll pull them up. Oh my God, she's showing the eldritch baddies some TikToks. Oh my God, if this works, she better not ever fumble this girl, honestly. Because otherwise, who else are you going to get? But yeah, she's obviously into pathetic women, so probably this will work. As you fumble with your pants' very deep men's pockets for your phone, you can feel your eyes watching you every move, not quite threatening, but curiously nerve-wracking. You manage to open your phone without dropping it, despite your shaking. At an almost inhuman speed, you open one of your apps and navigate to the menu to get to your folders. You actually download the things? Yeah, normally just save them. You're clicking so fast, the app screens aren't even loaded fully by the time you start randomly typing the screen. Here, I got one. Look. You play one for your favorite videos, tilting your phone to the side so she can see. Though you're not positive she'll have you're positive she'll have no trouble with all those eyes. You make sure to pump up the volume so you both can experience the silliest joke humanity has ever offered, as originally intended. This is a rotating feline. Yeah, it's funny. Is it? I don't quite understand. What exactly is the joke? Is it the one of the video? I don't know how that song goes. You nervously yet passionately begin to expound the concept of absurdist humor, namely why a four-polygon cat rotating to fast-paced video game music is the funniest shit ever. It is. Since your curtains were kept closed to safely walking out the daylight, you didn't realize it was nighttime until your phone alarm went off mid monologue, interrupting your erotic verbal essay on humor. No normal person would ever see through. Sorry guys, I just ate and I think, the lunch just ain't the weak spot. I don't know how you say that in English. In Portuguese, we just say falling on the weakness. Like a doting mother, she abruptly scoops you up by the waist, holding you like luggage on her arm as she walks you to a very dirty, messy, smelly bed, before unceremoniously setting you down to your feet in front of it. It is time for rest. You must sleep now. I'm not a child. I can stay up for as long as I want. Being a sexually mature organism is not automatically indicative of good judgment. I've been living alone for years now. Staying up late never bothered me. Yeah, but obviously it hasn't been healthy for you now, has it? Because you slip into everyone else's days off over. If you are fearful about the departing in the night, departing in the night, or rummaging through your things, I will accompany you in slumber. Jesus! You two just met and she's already sharing the bed with you? Incredible game. Girl's game is so flawlessly pathetic. She already got a girl in bed. Incredible. Love it. You will? Like, no funny business, just sleeping? Like going to sleep? Becoming unconscious for several hours, yes. And maybe some spooning and cuddling. Okay. My bed's pretty small though. Are you even enough to fit in it? My appendages are quite elastic. I can squeeze myself in. Alright, if you say so. Somehow, she squeezes herself up against the wall, leaving maybe half the size of your body left before the bed left on the bed for you. She takes an uncomfortable position, like she's laying on a coffin. You, on the other hand, whether from exhaustion, coming down from an adrenaline high, or the final brain cell in you know finally dying of alcohol poison, shamelessly wiggle up right next to her, like a small cat curling beside its owner. You're practically falling off the bed with how little room you have, but you don't care. The hotly warm, brain-like mass that covers half of her body is utterly comforting to you. No longer do you need a weighted blankets, or your heating pad to fake the illusion of having a person beside you. Now you have someone real, a person, a soul practically the size of two people. Even better than one person, one the size of two, a 2 4 and deal. I love those. You sleep through the night comfortably uncomfortable, with an odd sense of peace. For once, even if it's only for a moment, you feel close to being whole. You start to look forward to nighttime. You get to experience this feeling again, and again, and again, and again. That's all you want to feel all the time. Suffering to full days, joint pain, hunger, you don't care. Even if it's only for a couple hours each day, you just want to feel whole. Then, codependent. Is it really the good end? Because it's like in quotations in like in a very suspicious way. You hesitantly enter the diary, fear and adrenaline running through you. She takes it from you inquisitively. She instantly flips open and starts reading. A girl here has a list of all the things that are fucked up about me. Mm, I didn't pick back any of my old diary entries, so some of them kind of be weird. This is a diary? Is that not a book typically reserved for documenting excess baggage one has? Well, not always, but that's what a lot of people would say, I think. Did she write fanfiction in her diary? Dude. Do I look like a therapist to you? No, I just thought I'd be upfront in this relationship so you know what you're getting into. Ah. In a single flash of light, she's gone. Diary falls to the floor in a pile of shock. She left almost instantly. Isn't this familiar? Bad end, too much too soon. So let's see what happens when you give it the water bottle. She takes it from you casually. She seems completely unaffected by receiving it. Hmm, this is just water. It's in a bottle. Just water. In a bottle? Yeah. For a moment, she looks stunned. You think her features raise a bit. Her nervous eyeballs seem to dilate and shrink. She doesn't seem any just confused. Oh, see, at this point, you think that's one of the better emotions this elderly being could have feeling towards you. It's definitely better than hatred, that's for sure. What exactly do you expect me to do with this? Well, you're supposed to drink it. It's water. Well, if you're thirsty. Like, are you thirsty? Look at me and tell me if you think I need to drink water to sustain myself. I mean, probably not, but maybe most living things need, you know, water. She looks at you blankly and then sighs. Boy, you really biffed this, didn't you? I understand water is good for you. I understand that you're attempting to care for me, though it means of nourishment. I appreciate it, but I have no possible use for this. I don't need water, and in any capacity. So I suppose you can have this back. Alright. Well, aren't you thoughtful? Take the water bottle back. Eyes goes to the floor. This thing could kill you, and it feels like you feel like a swallowed child. You don't know why you thought something so simple would be enough of a gift. Thinking back at it sounds kind of stupid, doesn't it? Will you be ashamed to have such a resource cut away? You can drink it. I don't mind. Oh yeah, I could. Are you not going to drink it? I sense you're in need of adequate hydration. You should drink. She said, drink some water, you dehydrated bitch. Damn. Uh, yeah, no, I should drink water, yet. Yeah. You stand, staring at the bottle, hand over the cap, prepared and ready to open. Yeah, you don't move. God, you're really doing this right now? You can't just suck up and drink, even if your life might depend on it. Is that a problem? You don't need to fear any infections or illness from a mere touch. I'm not filthy, you know. That's what I was saying. That's I just you really are doing this, aren't you? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't like water because she doesn't brush her teeth. I don't know. Unless she's in a place where the water just tastes like shit. Tap water doesn't taste bad. At least never tasted bad to me. I don't like how water tastes for whatever reason. It made me feel sick drinking it, and I used to put sugar in it to make it better, but that's so dumb. So more than half your body is water, yet you cannot stomach the stuff. Yep, it's definitely not normal. Oh, we'll see. One of her veins apparently sucks it out of your hand in what seems powerful motion. She unscrews the scabs just by flinching it, and what are you doing? He takes a very sharp tip of her pointed finger and slices her thumb open with it before drinking some of her blood into the bottle. She screws the lid back, only for one of her tentacle arms to wrap around the bottle and start checking it, mixing the blood with her stripped in. In an instant, a bottle appears before you again, held out to you not by a large average hand, but weird looking octopus-like. Let's call it tentacle. Try some of it now. It should taste the, that word. Of what? You describe the taste as pleasant. Now drink it, for it spoils. No one in your condition should be wasting resources. Oh, okay. God, please, if this kills me, let's just let it be quick. You unscrew the lid of the now significantly more menacing looking water bottle. You see the liquid is taken on a highlighted pink color. Oh, joy of joys. Down the hatch. Shakily, you bring the bottle to your mouth and drink some. All the while, the monster woman stares you down like you'd be committing eldritch sin for not shaking it. Shockingly, it tastes good. Good, it tastes like sugar. Heavily as sugar. Just like your entire cube, distilled into liquid form. You have a little trouble downing the whole bottle, it seems even the texture has changed. It sounds slightly thicker, reminiscent of juice. That tasted good! A lot like sugar. I'm relieved the mimicry works sufficiently. Mimicry? Well, yes, you can make anything do. I can do anything, do whatever I want. If I wish for it to taste sweet, then I shall. My blood is, after all, still part of me, isn't it? Why would I not retain control? You hate monster blood. Not even monster eldritch otherworldly nightmare being who kind of looking different. All too quickly after realization of future strength, you notice your vision getting strange. You thought this time it's intended with other effects. You feel your eyes getting heavy, and you almost trip despite sitting up and being completely still. Ugh, what the hell is happening? It's okay. That pretty monster lady will protect me. I think. I hope. Oh, I hope so. Oh, I forgot to warn you. You didn't drink the color little bits along with the bottle, did you? Oh, oh no. I think I did. I don't feel right. What was that? Well, I suppose anyway, you'll get your wish. I apologize for this. I really do. I forget how clueless and fragile you humans are sometimes. Huh? Your hand spins at the realization that something terrible is happening to you. Even worse, she knows what's about to happen to you, and either can't or won't do anything about it. Yet you can't stay mad at her, it seems. After all, she loves you, doesn't she? You don't know how I didn't realize this whole time. I mean, f- for enchanting, otherworldly being such as yourself to not smite you upon first glance. What a mercy, what love. Your stomach feels bad. Somewhere in the back of your subconscious, you think something might be wiggling in your guts. But that's not possible. Now, they wouldn't do that. You guys are hold together. You're connected. Just like you should. More than anything, you want to live. You can't live without her. Something was properly eternally. The vase pulls in between your stomach. You feel a little sad when they start trying to escape through your mouth and nose. Now you can't express your love properly. Alas, you need to find another way. Perhaps letting you crawl into the hole where your stomach was is a good start. As your body becomes mangled involved from the parasite inside your stomach, she, Galatea, simply watches you squirm and struggle with your expressionless blank face. You are killed by an eldritch parasite. Bad end, it's never just water. She takes it from you hesitantly, as if she's touching garbage she doesn't want to fill my tongue right with. What is this thing? My favorite shirt! Oh god, my voice is starting to fail, guys. My favorite shirt! I wear this thing all the time, can't you tell? She looks at you strangely. I see. It smells not good. I'm having trouble understanding how this could have been your favorite clothing item. It all just smells of must and sweat. Well, it didn't account for that. Everything in this room smells like in some form or fashion. It didn't give an extra stinky shirt much thought. After all, what's one more smell to this cacophony of stink? A little smell isn't that bad, surely. Besides, the fact that it's been so love makes it up for it, doesn't it? Her expression changes, yet you're not certain of what. You get the sense she's about to do something mischievous. A hole in her mouth widens, and her face displays like some sort of peeled fruit or plant. Let's test your theory then. Before you can ask what she's talking about, a vile odor eats your nostrils. A smell so bad it can't be described by one single sensation. Smells brings dead animals, rotten milk, and piss to mind. You can't for the life of you figure out where it's coming from. It's all around you, from no particular location. Wait a second. You lift up your arms to your nose, and before you can even inhale, you feel like you're about to pass out. It's you. You're the source of the horrendous smell. You turn to her. She's been staring at you, mouth still peeled wide. She tosses you the shirt before stepping back into the summoning circle. Given your deal has fallen through, I'll allow you the privilege of testing your theory. The fact that something is love surely makes up for the smell, doesn't it? I'm sure you have no problem. Goodbye. Damn. She cursed you with horrendous stink. With a flash of light, she's gone. Unfortunately, the smell she conjured up on you did not leave with her. You frantically get in the shower, desperately scrubbing and rubbing your skin, trying to scrape off the smell of television crushing you with. You shower more times in one day than you did in weeks. You sat in a shower for almost an entire day, scrubbing, smelling, scrubbing, smelling. It's not going away, or easing up in the slightest. For the foreseeable future, just stink. An order that could rival any depression cave wreaks havoc on you and your life. Every time you try to eat, the smell eats you first and destroys whatever appetite you had left. running out fruit tasting vile by meal exposure. When you step outside to get groceries, everyone evacuates like it's a fire drill. Some even call security to have you escorted out. And of course, no one believes you, insists you just always smell, and you can't get it out. You also got fired from your shitty minimum wage job you were barely able to hold on to, since merely existing is now akin to an HR violation. You go to the doctor, desperate to see if you can find something wrong, something they can fix. Every turns up nothing, at least nothing new. Not one person, for even a moment, gave you the time of day. Bed then, covers and books. Few specific paragraphs. There is nothing else to eat. They seem to have no problem cannibalizing each other. Any other living organism is made of flesh and bone. Hunger is simply constant. If it's not satiated for long, and there is nothing to eat at all, they may resort to eating themselves. Preferences seem inconsistent. It seems dependent on who or what you summon, and their personal tastes. Been recorded that foods high in sugar, protein, meats are generally received well. Okay, I'm seriously gonna die if I mess this up, aren't I? Say sugar, protein, or meat. She takes it from you slowly, examining you. This can't be good. What is this? A powder of some kind? Extra strength? It's protein powder. It helps you get stronger when you work out. What? She glares at you intensely. Clearly, whatever you just said was wrong thing to say. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You think I need this? That I need extra help to get stronger? That I have a need to get stronger at all? Uh, no, that's not what I. Because I figure you're strong, so you probably do some kind of workout, and that could help you along. Not because you're weak, just to make things easy on you for, you know, convenience. You feel a hole being burned into you. She clearly does not believe you, and honestly, you don't even know if you believe it yourself. Flying by the seat of your pants wasn't the smartest choice when you needed to seem sincere. She, she taps the protein powder with her finger. Oh, how about we test my strength? Let's see if I need more physical power. Okay. The hole that functions as her mouth widens, swelling her face more and squishing her eyes. Effortlessly, she takes the protein powder in her hand and reels back as she's about to throw a baseball and wait! She throws it directly at your head with force. Such force that kills you instantly. At least it wasn't too painful. But then strike. Oh, she takes it from you hesitantly, almost bewildered. Hands the only thing that takes hold of the bottle. Her brain like tentacles, veins, whatever they are, wrapped around the bottle, inspecting it, as if she doesn't know what it is, despite putting it out to you earlier. Her eyes flicker back and forth from the bottle to you, checking for your reaction. You try your best to remain calm. Do you not like? Do you like it? I figured wine is something everyone likes. This is wine. Uh, yeah. Alcohol is dangerous to the body, especially yours. You know this, yes? Well, I mean, yeah, but people like drinking it. People like drinking it, or they like feeding it to others to weaken their senses. That's not. You take me for a fool. You think I'm. Do you mistake my kindness for your sad, feeble little brain as stupidity? You truly think I'm so unaware that you cannot see a trap later in front of me? One of the most basic ones at that? It's not a trap, and didn't. Silence. You have insulted me enough. In all my life, I never thought I would see such a display of foolishness. from what might as well be a singular celled organism. Are you blinded to what I am? You squandered a second chance. A being capable of reducing you to an atom, so graciously gave to do this. I really didn't. I like drinking it a lot. I just thought I'd share with some with you. Share some. So we could both kill ourselves together. A slow, painful decline. Damn, what a health nut. If you wish to die that badly, you haven't done enough. You want me? You want to be a foolish creature of egress? Of emptiness? Then you shall be one. A sudden flash blinds you, numbing your entire body. You start to feel your mind wander away somewhere. It doesn't come back. When you come to, you're barely able to form basic thoughts. You've been reduced to an organism to the level of a jellyfish, incapable of thoughts, of engaging with life, or itself, merely a floating pile of organs and nerves, drifting about aimlessly in a vast, complex world you cannot comprehend. Yeah, that's you. You're probably something. You were turned into a slime. Bad ends, smooth brain, single celled. Sometimes I mix other drinks into my energy drinks to make them taste better. Would one be a bad idea? That's not gonna put someone in a hospital, is it? I mean, she's literally an eldritch being of some kind. It's totally fine. Let's hope this combo tastes out different. She looks at you with utter disgust. She hasn't said anything yet, you can tell she's deeply offended by the gesture. Slowly, she turns the bottle around in her hand so she can presumably get a better look at the spilled sludge stains all over the top of the bottle. The wine label is stained and falling off. The liquid inside is a disgusting amalgamation of separated fluids and fizz. If you didn't know what it was already, you might have assumed it was some kind of potion a child made using dirt and some cleaning fluid. Her pupil, that word, shrink as she stares a hole through you. What is this? It's, I'm not really sure it's a mix of drinks for myself. I mix drinks for myself a lot, so I mixed something and made that. You didn't consider the possibility that this didn't turn out well. That this is bad. I didn't. I just thought I mean, it's the thought that counts. She stares at you incredulously. She clearly not impressed. After staring at the bottle for what felt like an eternity, she swiftly cracks open the lid and turns the bottle in your direction. Then why don't you take a drink of it? Clearly this should taste good considering it's a gift. You did give this to me, so you must be okay with drinking some, correct? It didn't account for this. The monster woman's mad at you, and is now trying to get to drink you to drink the mystery sludge. Boy, you just whining monster. I bet it doesn't taste that bad. Is it even edible? Can you drink this and not end up in the hospital? You don't know if you have enough money to cover ambulance or the hospital. You grab the bottle confident, yet fearfully motivated. As you peer into the top of the bottle, observing the liquid inside, it fizzes and bubbles with a sneaking brown color. Dear Lord, you're really about to drink this? Yeah, even did some gross stuff in the past, food into your rice was rotten, almost spoiled milk, moldy bread with this. This is something you don't really think any amount of laziness could make you drink. You do also have an eldritch Beyonce lady you pissed off staring a hole to you. So, down the hatch. Alright, I'll take a sip. You shakily bring the drink to your mouth and tilt the bottle. As the liquid slowly reaches the opening, about to escape, you stick your tongue out and lap a small bit. Oh, it's vile! Immediately you feel your face scrunch up and almost retch. You try your very best to not make some, just a moment. You try your very best to not make such a show of it. Bad it is. You did give it to her as a gift. Giving somebody something you think it's only bad, but it's completely inedible despite being a food item is not a good look. See, it's not bad. A little different show, but it's okay. Somehow the aftertaste has actually gotten better. The racy liquid taste on your tongue starts to fade and switches to something flavorless and hot. It's okay. Yeah, it's just kind of unique, that's all. It's a special gift. Give it a few more seconds. What? As you say this, the sensation on the tongue gets stronger. It gets harder and harder, to the point where you feel like your tongue is being burned. Is your tongue being burned? It hurts. And yet you can't make any sounds. You just feel your body clench in unchosen pain. Your mouth remains open, and your jaw isn't working. You have no strength at all, in it at all, until oh, something falls out of your mouth. It looks like a tongue. Your tongue, to be precise. You can't feel your tongue anymore because it's on the floor in front of you, charred black and bloody from burning itself off your body. Consider that my return gift. Ah, too bad you weren't satisfied with it. After all, it's the thought that counts. In an instant, she's gone, along with your tongue. In a dissociative, slow panic, get up, walk into your phone, and call 911. You try to tell them you're having a medical emergency and you need help, but between the blood pooling in your mouth from the open wounds that weren't fully cauterized shut and the fact that you can't make 99% of the sound required speech, you just sound like a crazy person. Thankfully, the cops did send someone to address somehow, though they certainly had no idea what they were walking into. One of them looked like they lost more blood than you did upon seeing their appendage on the floor. You live the rest of your life without tongue, and without the only living being, and without the only living being that you really fought together shouted, alone in your apartment, just like always. Except now, you can't even eat the few things you like, without excessive struggle or pain. You can't enjoy the simple pleasures anymore. You got used to it eventually. You always just get used to it. No matter how gross, filthy, inefficient, or comfortable, you get used to it. But then, lost in a sludge. Yeah, I think the good end, or on quote unquote good end, was indeed the good end. Well, this will do for someone a sweetheart. I can already hear the dogs barking. Seriously, having dogs in an apartment building should be fucking illegal. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. And yeah, I'll leave the link in the description. You can try and play it for yourself and support the creator. And yeah, that's it.